The Middle East is a hotbed of political tension, a region where historical grievances and modern-day politics collide. Beyond the headlines of conflict lies a hidden war, a war of secrets and spies, where every piece of information can tip the balance of power. This is the world of espionage, where Iran and Israel are locked in a constant battle for intelligence, each trying to outmaneuver the other. Their rivalry, fueled by decades of mistrust and animosity, plays out in the shadows, far from the public eye. It is a high-stakes game with global implications, where the stakes are nothing less than national security and regional dominance. This is not a conventional war with soldiers and tanks, but a covert struggle fought in the shadows. This is a war fought with information, misinformation, and technology, where cyber attacks and data breaches are the weapons of choice. Both nations understand that knowledge is power, and they go to great lengths to protect their secrets while uncovering those of their adversaries. They invest heavily in their intelligence agencies, recruiting skilled operatives and deploying cutting-edge technology to stay ahead in this clandestine game. The goal: to infiltrate the other side, exploit their vulnerabilities, and gain a strategic advantage, ensuring their nation's security and influence in a volatile region. Israel, with its famed Mossad intelligence agency, has long been perceived as a dominant force in the world of espionage. However, Iran has quietly built a sophisticated espionage network of its own. Iran's intelligence apparatus, particularly the Ministry of Intelligence and Security, MOIS, has proven to be a formidable adversary. Iranian spies have penetrated Israeli society, assuming various identities to blend in and gather intelligence. They have infiltrated government ministries, tech companies, and even the military. Their methods are diverse, ranging from traditional human intelligence gathering to sophisticated cyber attacks. Iran's espionage efforts aim to undermine Israeli security, gather technological secrets, and further its regional ambitions. In 2022, the world got a glimpse of Iran's cyber espionage capabilities with the case of Vladimir Vovi. Vovi, an Israeli citizen, was arrested on suspicion of spying for Iran. He was accused of using his position in the cybersecurity industry to access sensitive information about Israeli companies and government agencies. Vovi's case highlighted the growing threat of cyber espionage. Iranian intelligence agencies are increasingly targeting individuals with access to sensitive data, using a combination of financial incentives and ideological persuasion. The Vovi case served as a wake-up call, reminding the world that the battleground for espionage has expanded to the digital realm. Social media has become a powerful tool for Iranian intelligence agencies. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn are used to identify and recruit potential assets. Iranian operatives create fake profiles, posing as journalists, recruiters, or even potential romantic partners. They use these profiles to connect with individuals who have access to valuable information. Unsuspecting targets are often lured into revealing sensitive details about their work, their contacts, or even their personal lives. This information can then be used for blackmail, recruitment, or to gain a deeper understanding of Israeli institutions. Section 5. Beyond the screen agents of influence. Iranian espionage goes beyond simply stealing secrets. It also involves cultivating agents of influence within Israeli society. These agents may be journalists, academics, or even politicians who unwittingly advance Iranian interests. They may be fed false information or manipulated into promoting narratives that favor Iran. The goal is to shape public opinion, sow discord, and undermine trust in the Israeli government. This type of influence operation is subtle and difficult to detect, but it can be highly effective in advancing Iran's strategic goals. Section 6. The case of Vladislav Victorzon, a soldier turned spy. In 2017, Vladislav Victorzon, a former Israel Defense Forces soldier, was arrested on charges of spying for Iran. This shocking revelation sent ripples through the intelligence community and raised alarms about the vulnerabilities within military ranks. Victorzon, who had emigrated from Russia, was accused of passing classified information to Iranian handlers. His background as a soldier made him a valuable asset, capable of providing insights into military operations and strategies. The details of the case remain shrouded in secrecy, but it raised concerns about the potential for foreign intelligence agencies to target former soldiers. This incident underscored the need for robust counterintelligence measures to protect sensitive information. Victorzon's case highlighted the lengths to which Iranian intelligence will go to recruit assets. They employ various tactics, from exploiting personal vulnerabilities to offering financial incentives to turn individuals into spies. They are willing to target individuals with access to sensitive information, regardless of their background or current occupation. This strategy poses a significant threat to national security, as it can compromise critical operations and endanger lives. This incident served as a stark reminder of the constant threat of espionage and the importance of vigilance. It also emphasized the need for continuous monitoring and training to detect and prevent such breaches. Section 7. The Businessman. Mayon and Economic Espionage. Espionage is not always about military secrets or political intrigue. It can also target a nation's economy. In 2016, Mayon, a prominent Israeli businessman, was arrested on suspicion of passing sensitive economic information to Iran. Mayon, who had extensive business dealings in Iran, was accused of providing information about Israeli companies and investment strategies. The case highlighted the growing threat of economic espionage, where foreign powers seek to gain an unfair advantage in the global marketplace. Section 8. Israel fights back, Mossad and the counterintelligence effort. Israel is not a passive victim in this espionage war. The Mossad, renowned for its daring operations and global reach, is actively engaged in countering Iranian intelligence activities. The Mossad works tirelessly to identify Iranian spies operating within Israel and to neutralize their networks. They use a combination of human intelligence, surveillance technology, and cyber capabilities to track Iranian operatives, disrupt their operations, and prevent them from harming Israeli interests. The Mossad's counterintelligence efforts are crucial in protecting Israel's security and maintaining its technological edge. Section 9. Recent arrests and foiled plots. A testament to vigilance. In recent years, Israeli security forces have made a number of high-profile arrests of individuals suspected of spying for Iran. These arrests, often the result of meticulous intelligence gathering and surveillance, demonstrate Israel's commitment to rooting out Iranian espionage networks. In addition to arrests, Israeli authorities have also foiled numerous espionage plots, preventing sensitive information from falling into Iranian hands. These successes underscore the effectiveness of Israel's counterintelligence efforts and the constant vigilance required to stay one step ahead in this shadow war. Section 10. The high-stakes game, cyber warfare, and beyond. The espionage war between Iran and Israel is not limited to traditional methods. Both countries are heavily invested in cyber warfare, using sophisticated hacking tools to infiltrate each other's computer systems. Iran has been linked to numerous cyber attacks targeting Israeli infrastructure, including attacks on banks, government ministries, and even the water system. Israel, for its part, is believed to have carried out cyber attacks against Iranian nuclear facilities and military targets. The use of cyber warfare adds a new dimension of complexity and danger to the espionage war, blurring the lines between peace and conflict. Section 11. An uncertain future. The espionage war continues. The espionage war between Iran and Israel is likely to continue for the foreseeable future. This conflict, shrouded in secrecy and subterfuge, has deep historical roots and complex geopolitical implications. As long as the underlying political tensions and mistrust remain, both sides will see intelligence gathering as essential to their security. Diplomatic efforts have often been overshadowed by covert operations, making trust a rare commodity. The methods of espionage may evolve, with new technologies creating new opportunities and challenges. From traditional spycraft to cutting-edge cyber tools, the landscape of espionage is constantly changing. Cyber espionage in particular is expected to play an increasingly prominent role. The digital realm offers a vast playground for intelligence agencies, where data breaches and cyber attacks can yield invaluable information. The stakes in this shadow war are high. Every piece of intelligence gathered can tip the balance of power, influence policy decisions, and shape the future of nations. The information gathered by spies can have a direct impact on national security, economic stability, and even the outcome of future conflicts. The ripple effects of these clandestine activities are felt far and wide. The world will be watching closely as this high-stakes game of espionage continues to unfold. With every move and countermove, the global community remains on edge, anticipating the next revelation in this ongoing saga.